Welcome folks. I'm here to announce a breaking news. On December 25th, 2009, WBT and Universal News Cable Television is presenting a very exciting event. The first ever 100 Years Indo-Pak Conference called Vision 2047. My name is Rafi Bhatti and I'm going to be the moderator of the conference. Joining me here are the producers Farooq Shah Khan and Imam Bilal, who are going to give us the highlights of the conference, and they represent WBT and Universal News Cable Television. So first, Farooq, can you tell us what makes this conference so exciting? As I understand it, it's the first ever of its kind, am I correct?
Yes, absolutely. This is the first ever Indo-Pakistan focused 100-year conference. And the vision is that India and Pakistan will be two of the world leading powers by 2047. The purpose of this conference is to bring together the leaders of this two communities and build a shared vision for 2047.
So what's going to be the theme of the conference?
Well, Rafi, the theme of the conference is, for the very first time, we're bringing the 4 pillars of the society together in one single conference. Namely, that includes the religion/culture, and that's the first pillar. The second is science, technology, education. The third one is the governance, law, and politics. And the fourth is, of course, business, commerce, and trade. So these 4 pillars coming together for the very first time in the form of panel discussion at the conference.
All right, I'm intrigued, and I hope so is our audience. So Imam Bilal, can't you tell us some more about the 4 areas that Farooq just mentioned?
Sure. The 4 pillars that we are referring to are so very important. They actually are the 4 pillars that you will find in all of human history and civilization for upholding the society. Example, if you were to go to Judaic Christianity and its origin in terms of civilization, you'll find that it's referred to scripturally as the 4 rivers that are protruding away from the society, referred to as the garden. If you were to go even to Buddhism, you'll find that there are 4 noble truths that the society is founded upon. Here in our conference, this is the Vision 2047 conference, we're highlighting India and Pakistan. So in this case, the 4 truths are symbolized in the Indian culture and history as 4 elephants that are upholding the world. And of course, in Al-Islam, we have Quranically referenced where they are referred to as the 4 mountains. The 4 mountains that are able to uphold a given society, juxtaposed with 4 birds that are, of course, flying from the mountains. Does that help you a little bit?
Certainly.
Okay.
Looks like there's a lot we can learn from these principles. So can you elaborate how these ideas are relevant to the theme of the conference we're going to be having?
Yes. Let's see if we can help our audience on that point. Let's translate this directly into modern times. Now we're talking about the best example we have on market, the American society. You have these 4 pillars manifested very, very clearly. For religion worldwide as a power, the base is the Catholic Church, the Mother Church. When it comes to science and technology, which is our second pillar, you have Microsoft, Oracle. We are actually here in the Silicon Valley, the technology headquarters, electronic headquarters for the whole world. So Harvard, Yale, Princeton, all of these educational institutions that represent or symbolize this second pillar are very well exemplified here in America. The third one is very obvious. You have Washington, D.C. and the world of what? Democracy. And we're talking worldwide democracy. And with this pillar comes the U.S. military might superpower of all the world. And under democracy, of course, you have all of the liberties and et cetera, that are being encouraged and shared around the world. For the fourth pillar, very popular, you have Wall Street, the New York Stock Exchange. And this one is an example and symbolized as a pillar that's also demonstrated in financial economic strength. And it's the barometer that most of the world looks at when it comes to the health, the economic health of this society. So there you have an example of the shared meaning and establishment of these four areas in a given society which we now live in.
Thank you, Imam Bilal. Very good. I'm looking forward to the conference myself, and I believe helping us with putting this vision into focus will be a panel of experts.
Yes, absolutely, Rafe. We will have domain experts from each of these four pillars for areas of the society, and they will be projecting in 10-year segments. So from 2007 to 2017 to 27, 37, leading up to 2047. But the main focus of the conference is to integrate the values and the ethics into the vision from all these four areas. So the religious / cultural, the science, technology, education. The third is government, law, politics, and of course the fourth is business, commerce, trade. We want to start projecting the vision towards the values that integrate these four in the ethical and moral way.
In addition to the panelists, I believe we have some more elements in the program as well for the evening?
Absolutely. The conference includes the dinner and entertainment. There will be a ghazal program for audience to enjoy after the heavy discussion on the Vision 2047.
Sounds like a great program. So let's remind our audience, the first ever 100-year conference, Vision 2047, is scheduled for when?
December 25th, 2009. And it's going to be taking place beginning at 6 p.m. at Chandni Restaurant. And
yes, and you can also get more details on vision2047.com. The website will have all the details and also the tickets available there. So purchase them online and hope to see you there.
And don't forget, it's the very first conference of its kind, 2047, a 100-year conference.
It'll be a historical conference. You have to be there.
See you there.